against the Boston Red Sox, and now they open up a new series against the San Francisco Giants. It is Shohei Otani hat night, and wouldn't you know, we're about, 50 feet, Jerry, from where Shohei's ball landed yesterday, that 473-foot home run that caromed off a guy's chest and right into the waiting hands of another fan.
Well, I'll tell you what, I want to thank Shohei Otani, making sure he hits the home run where we're not working, okay? You have light tower power. Make sure you don't hit us here. It was an epic blast. We're going to get to it later. I cannot wait. Giants are in town.
Yep.
Hopefully we play well against the Gigantes.
Yeah, definitely. We're going to have to make one of our shows, and we're going to have to walk that off, because I still question the 473 or whatever it is, because especially where we're sitting, where it actually ends up landing, it's way farther than what they estimated it. So that's for another show. But either way, great series. Continue the momentum against these guys.
On a hot summer day at the Ravine, Nomar, 6 homers in the 9-6 Dodger win, including one of the longest we've ever seen here by Shohei Otani.
Yeah, once again, they were behind, but they said, listen, there's plenty of baseball left. We got to go out there. We'll just peck away. Quality at-bats, driving the ball out of the ballpark to all fields. And Shohei Otani with the huge blast. You know, after Austin Barnes gets his first home run, didn't he give him a chance to really enjoy it? And then all of a sudden, hits it 500 and some feet out of the ballpark. My goodness.
And that was it. The Dodgers win at 9-6. Oh, yeah, Jay Hayes like, let me just tack on as well. Hit one off of Kenley. And that actually proved to be a bigger home run than we thought it was going to be in that moment. But that was Shohei's 30th home run of the season. 473 feet. It's the longest home run this year at Dodger Stadium. 3rd longest home run in all of baseball this season. So, Jerry, that deserves a breakdown.
Well, gentlemen, you guys realize, and you guys know this already, that I was stuck in Colombia. I think the reason why, because there was a ball hit in the stratosphere, and it allowed the planes to sit on the runway for a long time because of the big show. We're going to see that home run. We're going to go Access 360 and break down this epic blast. We know Shohei Otani is the complete hitter. He's got light tower power. He is going to get a breaking ball. Yes, they want it up in the zone. I don't know why, but it's down center cut, able to put head down on contact. Look at the extension and follow through. 86-mile-an-hour cutter. It didn't cut. This ball's hit a long way, and Gnomes, I am with you. That is further than 473 feet. Outstanding job. Great job. Head down on contact, short to the ball, but then the long, strong follow through. He's styling and profiling and understanding. You know what? Oh, yeah, I got it. Big flag to put on a show for the Dodger fans, the Dodger faithful. Puts the foot down. Great explosion in the hips, and he knew right away. Look at the ball. Continues to travel. Epic blast, and he hits a couple guys on the way to the concourse. Outstanding job. Great job by the guys back in the studio with the animation. Love to see it. No, it's longer than 473. I think when it's all said and done, when we walk it off, Gnomes, hopefully the next day or two, it's going to be 535, 545 feet.
Yeah, because we got to factor in, that it was still going down, that it was continuing on. We'll walk that off, and we'll just figure out and say, yeah, it's definitely more than 473. Either way, though, I mean, a fan over here in the concourse is not expecting, next thing you know, going home with a souvenir.
The payoff, Otani takes ball 4 to lead things off with a walk.
No walks in his last outing. Otani gets one. That's the first outing of the year, his last one, that he had no walks, but starts one off here.
There goes Otani, first pitch. Bailey's throw in time, but he got the foot under the tag. Looked like a throw beat him, but he's under the tag of Wisely.
Ball and tag look like they're there in time, but does he find a way to get to the bag before the tag? The tag on the outside part of the bag, the slide on the inside part of the bag. It's one of the first times we've seen Shohei slide to the inside part of the bag. Normally he's creeping out there. Boy, that looks like he might be out by about 3 inches. Yeah, that glove is on him from the other angle, and before that foot gets there to the bag. It'll be a break if the Dodgers continue to have him safe.
The Giants have given up a ton of stolen bases this year. Even though Patrick Bailey has one of the quickest releases of any catcher in the league, the pitchers have not been good to the plate. And Otani trying to expose that right away.
The heel hits the dirt, which is not the bag yet, and it looks like the leather of the glove touches him before he gets to the bag for the impact.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is out. San Francisco will retain their challenge.
For Blake Snell, that is only the second caught stealing in 36 tries the last 2 years.
Shohei went on first move and did not gather any information on the delivery, but he made it just by a hair out.
Dude, speaking of fireworks, we're not going away today without talking about Shohei Ohtani's home run yesterday. Did you see it?
Dude, I've never. Yeah, well, first off, Stanton's one of the only guys. Didn't Stanton hit one out left field?
Yes.
There one time, and then but to right field, I've never seen a ball hit there before. No one goes up there, dude. He cleared the bleachers.
No, man.
No one goes up there.
Yeah, but think about it, dude. Like, you're at the Hall of Fame with all the Hall of Famers and all those people. I mean, you guys were probably all talking about did you guys see Shohei Ohtani? Like, that's what we have in this guy that, like, it's so great that he's a part of this game because every night he does something that's unbelievable. He's not even pitching right now. Don't forget he's a pitcher. We forget he's a pitcher. It's crazy.
It's incredible, dude. Every night he's going deep. What was that, his 30th? 31st?
Yeah, it's up there. And by the way, 473 Mike Tukis, man. That thing had to be 500 feet. I don't care. I don't think these numbers are accurate. That could be
473. That's not 473. It's like 520 at least.
That was unbelievable.
That ball was absolutely crushed.
Starting in LA, where Shohei Ohtani's 30th blast of the season traveled the same distance, the longest bomb in this year's home run derby. That was by Marcell Ozuna, 473 feet to be exact, as the Dodgers swept 3-game series against the Red Sox with that 9-6 win yesterday. So that's the second longest in the Statcast era in Dodgers Stadium. Russ, you were there. What did it look like in person from the press box?
A bomb, an absolute bomb. And I think when you see it in person, they're like, there's no way that ball landed where it did. And I used to do this thing when I was on the Cubs beat called the Rustcast, where I would just diagram homers, and I hadn't done it in a long time. I'm like, you know what? Shohei made me bring it back out. That's where that ball landed.
So cool.
And everybody was asking, did it go out? Did it go out? It didn't go over the top like we saw from Giancarlo Stanton or Willie Stargell or Mark McGwire or Fernando Tatis Jr., but it was pretty damn close. As you see that sign, the pinkish purple magenta sign out there in right field, it went over that and landed near that concourse area, but an absolute blast. And the thing I thought about was he's gonna hit one out of Dodger Stadium. It's just a matter of when. Like, that ball wasn't pulled. He hit that to right center field and it landed where it did. It's insane. My mind almost can't even fathom.
That is so wild, X. I mean, Clayton Kershaw was being interviewed on Sunday Night Baseball, and I think he just laughed. He's like, I've never seen a ball hit that far to that particular area.
Well, Russ said it. The ball wasn't pulled, like, down the right field line or anything like that. That's one of those balls you might expect to go out of the stadium, but for that ball from a left-handed batter's box to be hit that far is something that you just don't see. And you know Ohtani's got that type of pop. And honestly, I think it was Cutter Crawford was the one that threw the pitch. Doesn't have a whole lot of velocity, so somebody throwing maybe a little bit harder, that ball's even further out of the stadium. It's unreal.
I think constantly, like, how lucky are we to get to watch this, to get
in
to
real
experience.
time, right?
Yeah, on a day-to-day basis. I mean, obviously, when he went down with Tommy John, we were like, okay, how is this going to affect him? How is this going to change the trajectory of his career? And no
problem.
No problem. It's fine. He's like the best hitter in the universe.
Also, Freddie Freeman said something on the Sunday night baseball game. They interviewed him beforehand. It was Jeff Passan, and he mentioned that we almost forget that Shohei is rehabbing every single day.
That's a great
Most
point.
guys are not playing while they're rehabbing an arm injury.
It's a full-time job.
Absolutely. So he's going out there early in the morning. We don't even see him getting his work in most of the time. And this guy mentally has to turn it on when the game gets going, and then is a totally different player. And it's just what we're watching, to your point, Laura, is like, it's special. We have to soak it in.
ジャイアンツのボブ・メルビン監督は試合後、大谷翔平選手の封じについて
簡単なことではない
と語りました。ミラー投手を起用した理由については、
左打者との対戦でミラーは大谷選手に対して成功しているから
と説明しました。本日の試合前にはジャイアンツのレジェンドウィリー・メイズ氏の追悼セレモニーが行われました。その場に出席したメイズ氏の息子マイケルさんは、生前のメイズ氏が大谷選手への憧れを語っていたことを明かしました。
父は自分の時代には二刀流を許されなかったので、エンゼルスでそれが許可されていると聞いて驚いていました。父は大谷選手がどれだけ二刀流を続けられるかを気にかけており、長く続けてほしいと願っていました。怪我をしないようにとも言っていましたし、誰も成し遂げていないことを実現してほしいと願っていたんです。
と述べました。野球の人気を広めた伝説の選手ウィリー・メイズ氏が、大谷選手の健康を心配していたという話は、ファンにとっては非常に感動的です。引き続き、大谷選手の活躍から目が離せません。ご視聴ありがとうございました。チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いします。